What's going on, YouTube? We gotta talk. Today, I wanted to make a YouTube video about something that I talk about a lot on my stream. It's not really an easy topic, but I think it's important for a lot of people just starting out streaming, or people who have been streaming for a long time and maybe they haven't been seeing the progress they want to see. Now, before you start streaming, I think you really need to ask yourself, do I really like streaming? And do I really want to stream for a living? Because a lot of people think that they want to stream for a living, think that they want to create content for a living, but they don't fully understand what that entails to the fullest extent. And I'm talking editing videos, posting videos, learning social media, filming, editing videos, posting on social media, understanding social media, and doing it consistently. Honestly, knowing that some videos are not going to be good and they're not going to hit, some videos are going to be really good, and you just have to practice and keep being consistent to eventually perfect that craft. You're not just gonna start streaming, turn on your webcam, and have hundreds and hundreds of people watching you. That's not realistic. So I think one of the biggest problems is that people think that they want to do this because it looks like a really cozy job. In reality, it's a lot of really hard work that people don't realize, and they're not truly passionate about it. And I'm saying this because to be a streamer, you have to be truly passionate about streaming and about making content.
People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing. And it's totally true. And the reason is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up. It's really hard. And you have to do it over a sustained period of time. So if you don't love it, if you're not having fun doing it, and you don't really love it, you're going to give up. And that's what happens to most people, actually. If you really look at the ones that ended up being successful, unquote, in the eyes of society, and the ones that didn't, oftentimes it's the ones that are successful loved what they did so they could persevere when it got really tough. And the ones that didn't love it quit because they're sane, right? Who would want to put up with this stuff if you don't love it? So it's a lot of hard work, and it's a lot of worrying constantly. And if you don't love it, you're gonna fail. So you gotta love it, you gotta have passion.
If you're passionate about streaming and about editing and about making videos, it's going to be a lot easier for you. You're gonna love the process. You're gonna love what you're doing. It's not gonna feel like a grind, like some of these people say. I hear that word grind a lot. I'm not saying it's a bad word. I use the word grind too. But if you're just grinding, you're not bettering your content, and you're hating it, then maybe this isn't the right thing for you. If you go live every day and you say, oh, I really don't want to go live, or you're ending in a bad mood and you're not genuinely having fun while you're streaming, you're probably not doing the right thing. You're probably not in the right field. You should probably try something else. I'm not saying this to try to be an asshole. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys in the sense that streaming is not all peaches and cream and rainbows. You know what I mean? There's a lot that goes into it behind the scenes that people don't even realize. A lot of people don't take the time out of their day to learn and craft their skill of editing, filming, creating content, and going live. A lot of people, or they'll be streaming these 10+ hours a day, and then they'll say, oh, I don't have time to edit, and when they get off stream, they go and they watch 5 hours of anime, or a movie or some TV show, and it's like, okay, well, you could cut your streams down and use that time to edit, or you could cut your anime watching time down and edit. I'm seeing all this time that they could finite their schedule to get more things done, but they're just making excuses. The oh, I don't have time thing is really just an excuse at the end of the day to say, I don't really feel like doing that. I don't want to work that hard. A lot of these people are the same people that want handouts, want big streamers to raid them. They think that's how they're going to get discovered. One thing that I'll tell you, I've gotten raided with 500+ people, and it's great for that stream. And you get a lot of new followers, and maybe you get 2 or 3 people that stick around after that stream. But in reality, if I'm averaging 30 viewers before the raid, the next day I'm probably gonna be averaging 30 viewers after the raid too. It's just the reality of the situation. People like watching who they like watching and the content they like watching, and they can't be forced to watch somebody they don't like or the content they don't like. And that's just reality of it. I think a lot of people think like, oh, the trickle down effect of streaming, like, oh, a big streamer raids somebody and then like I get that viewership, and a lot of people end up leeching off of people because of this and using people for their viewership and their audience, which is just gross, man. man. Like, I'm sorry, if your only goal in talking to somebody is to use them to grow your own content, you're doing it wrong. You are much more likely to grow and being a genuine person and having genuine intent in those relationships and in those friendships with people, and just wanting to genuinely get to know them as a person, and finding people you have common interests with. That's gonna go a lot further than you saying, hey, this person's got thousands of viewers, I'm gonna try to snake my way in there. I've seen it too many times. I see it with myself, I see it with other people. TLDR of this video, I think a lot of people aren't really passionate about streaming, are just in it to try to make a quick buck, and don't realize the actual hard work about it. And a lot of people don't want to take the time to learn and just want handouts. Just make sure you really want this, because it's not gonna just come to you, you know? You gotta work really hard for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace!